The Rock and Roll Tarot Deck. It's a groovy deck designed to unlock your psychic potential. Combining the iconic tarot imagery of Pamela Coleman Smith with rock poster art to reveal a fresh new take on an ancient oracle. Each card contains keywords to help memorize the meanings, but as you progress, the text shapes may change and morph to reveal much more. Allow your mind to wander so that Spirit can communicate with you through the illustrations on the cards. The Rock and Roll Tarot Deck is a full 78 card deck. The extra large size enables you to see the cards clearly and enjoy the vibrant artwork. Created by spiritual artist Vickie, who is a seasoned tarot reader herself, this beautiful deck is meant to grow with you as you progress forward on your path. Be sure to tune into Vickie's YouTube channel for free monthly card readings and broadcasts from the universe. Hi Aries, thanks for joining me for the April of 2016 Taroscope and Animal Totem card. My new deck is out. I'm so excited to share it with everyone. I did, if you notice, change the cloth too, because there was somebody else on YouTube that had a real similar looking setup, and people were saying they were like kind of getting confused about it, and that they thought it was me. So I'm changing the whole look. New deck, new look. I hope you get a message from here. If you do not, then check your rising and moon. It's the new deck, so there's a lot of exploration and discovery going on during the readings. But the messages are still coming through for Aries. And happy birthday to all you Aries who are born in April, which is probably the majority of you, I would think. What is going on in April for Aries, 2016? Aries, April 2016. Aries. Aries, April 2016. Aries. Okay, well, I think that's you here. It's King of Rods, it's probably you. Got a few court cards in here. And in these general readings, I always say, you know, even though these are all actually men, you've got a knight and two kings. So I'm going to refer to these guys, you know, as men. But really in these general readings, I think they can just be male, female. There's no gender assignment, you know, because we're looking at a lot of people here. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to hold up the first card. It's kind of a downer one, but the wish card, you have a lot of good cards too. I'm going to hold this up and kind of give, on the first card, a little in-depth explanation. But as we go, I will hold up every card and you can freeze frame and look at it. I'm not going to do this for every card, okay? Five of Cups, regret, sad, woe, mourn, grief. So there are specific real words on here, and that could help you, keywords, you know, if you're reading this deck, to pick up words. But if you look at this, there's all sorts of other things going on. That's why I did the color initially like this. I may do other versions of this color of this deck, but I want it all to run together, because let that happen. Or if you glance at it and it looks like it's another word rather than, you know, don't throw that out. You know, go with that. That's your spirit. If you think your mind's playing tricks on you, that's your spirit talking to you. If any particular one letter stands out to you, that could be initial, like somebody's name or something that's trying to come through. So there's a lot to this deck. Okay, so yeah, Five of Cups. It looks like you're looking at the spilled milk, or looking at something that went wrong. This is the time of year. Your birthday is your solar return, and the new moon in Aries, which is the 7th. For all Aries, April 7th, the new moon in Aries, is a big time to be manifesting. Instead of doing your New Year's thing, this is your new year. Every year, your birthday is your new year or your solar return. And it's true for Aries rising as well, because everything's in your first house, and that's a new beginning also. So this is the time to do your New Year manifestation. So now it's not the time to look at the spilled cups. It's time to get with the full cups here. And right by the full cups, you have the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card. So wishes are coming true this month for you. Again, you can freeze frame it and look at those letters a little more for some clues if you want. Wishes are coming true, and this King of Swords seems to have a lot to do with it. The King of Swords is an air sign person, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The kings are always people who have more experience. They're not novices. They're experienced. They're further along on their path. They have more maturity, more experience, and they're not somebody who's just I want to say the word flim-flam artist for all things. That's such a weird thing to say, but they're not a flim-flam artist, okay? There's somebody who's, well, in the upright position, there's somebody who's on the up and up. All your court cards are in the upright position. So the people that are around this year, of this month, actually, I said this year, but it could be this year for you guys, they're going to be helpful and positive. Looks like this King of Swords is definitely somebody that's going to help you with some financial and money kind of business things. So he could be, because Ten of Pentacles here, that's the big money card. He could be, some sort of an agent, or some boss that hires you for work, or I feel real strong like advisor with him. So maybe a lawyer, or just somebody that you consult with, or advises you on your career or something like that. He's somebody like that, it feels like. So you got this Ten of Pentacles, so there's definitely some big money available, big money happening, possibilities of big money definitely happening. And it lines up with this Eight of Rods, so this is take action. Time to make movement, and things could be happening really quickly. And the Eight of Rods is pointing off the page. I like to look at what it's pointing at, so it's not really pointing at another card, but the Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Rods lines up right with you. King of Rods. I say this is probably you. Or another fire sign person, possibly Leo, Aries, or Sag, but I think it's you, And I think it's showing that you have a chance to kind of step up or become the king or move to the next level. To become, even if you're a woman, you become more, the king. Like I said before, how they're more experienced and knowledgeable and everything. Or this could be some kind of big promotion for you. I'm going to line up this next row here. The Eight of Cups is here, so this is the journey. This is leaving something behind and moving onward. And I always look at where he's moving to. He's moving towards Eight of Rods, so it's time to get... he's moving towards this taking action, this faster thing here. It's time to take action on this. And he's also... this lines up with this King of Swords. For some of you, you might have to move to take a new job. That could be. Or this job or financial opportunity could involve traveling. You may have to travel to do this job. Or to this job, I just don't want to really say the word job, because it doesn't feel like a job. It feels more like an opportunity. So this gig or whatever it might be, There's something big backing behind here. We've got the Hierophant here. And this is the bigger, no rock. Come here, buddy. No barking. This is the bigger institution, or the big, the bigger structured thing. So it feels like they, this is something that is, it feels like they're backing it. That's really what I want to say about it. Like they're backing it, or you have the backing of some big company or something like that, or some larger group. It feels like, it looks like you could be a little bit on guard about it. So it's because I always look at what's he on guard about. He's looking at, I don't know if I want to be involved in this Hierophant, but it's saying that it's really beneficial for you, and you do want to be involved in it. Okay, so say if it were a lawyer, this could be he's from a big law firm, or it's like the bigger company or the bigger group, right? Okay, so then we've got this Knight of Cups down here. He's also positive. He also seems to be connected to this Hierophant, possibly. So he's younger, he's more enthusiastic, he's more creative, he sees more vision, he's more visionary, Could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. He's got a younger kind of attitude, I'm not going to flip this card upright because you look at it upside down and their letters look even weirder and there's more stuff that could morph and change. But Ace of Cups is in reverse around it, and it's by this being on guard thing. So this is a new beginning that didn't get off the ground, either in love or in creativity. So there's some, but the devil's right next to it. And the devil is saying, don't be in bondage to this got to be this thing. Or maybe this is through this same group here. Maybe you tried to get in with them before, or tried to work with them before, and they turned you down. You know, you were disappointed. If that's the case, it might be time to try again. Especially if this seems like these are going to be coming from some outside people that are going to tell you about it or lead you in that direction. It doesn't seem like this is just some idea that just pops into your head. It's like this guy or this guy shows up and says, hey, why don't you do this? Or I have this opportunity for you. Don't be skeptical saying, oh, well, I tried to do that before and I got turned down. I don't want to be disappointed again. You know, I don't want to get my feelings hurt again or being disappointed again. Things could be different. Things are going to be different this time. Whether this is a different company altogether, a different group altogether, or it's just that now the timing could be right. You got the wish card in here and you've got this big money card up here. So that's some nice energy, Aries. Yeah, some really nice energy. So lots of opportunities here for you. Don't forget to check up in that Eye in the Sky if you're interested in my deck, or where you're learning to read tarot. This is my book, or the Animal Totem cards, or the adult coloring book, which I don't have in print here yet, but I couldn't wait. I wanted to get my cards out and play with them. So let's go ahead and see the Animal Totem for Aries for April. Woodpecker. Oh, I like that. All right, freeze frame and take a look at it if you want. It's good to look at these cards and let it kind of wash over you. Here's what I wrote. Rapping, tapping from the forest canopy overhead. Undetected if not for the sound. Listen. Primal rhythms awaken your heart to the earth song. Well, these are opportunities. Yeah, listen. These guys are rapping, tapping, you know. Oh, that's me, buddy. He thought somebody was... The dog jumped up like somebody was knocking at the door. But that's what it's about. The woodpecker, but you have to listen. You know, you can't just be... listen to what people are saying. Because there's nobody in reverse here. I don't feel like anybody's trying to pull any crap on you as far as this stuff goes. I feel like they are, you know, real opportunities. You know, Knight of Cups for you, those of you that are single, this could be a romance too. And maybe you're reluctant because the last relationship didn't work out with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Don't be in bondage to this Ace of Cups in reverse, whatever this was not working out. Because the Cups person could totally be a romantic partner showing up for you too. But you got to be listening. You don't know everything here. Everything's not set in stone. Things are changing. Lots of things are changing. And you may have to really act quickly, and you may have to uproot. This may uproot your life and make some big changes in your life, but it's way for the better, and it's definitely something that you want to do. Okay, Aries? Hey, Aries, thank you guys all for liking, sharing, commenting, and definitely donating. It really helps to keep these videos free. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great April and a great birthday and a great solar new year. I'll talk to you soon.